G'day and welcome back to Shaving Down Under. It's Friday, it's a Friday afternoon. A very wet and woolly wild day here in Adelaide. It's winter again and we're in the middle of summer here in the southern hemisphere, especially down in South Australia where we can get cranking hot. Anyway, today we are going to shave with, I'll show you the wooden box here. Now it's just called Barbershop. I think it's quality and luxury written down the bottom there, just reading without my glasses. And this is I believe it to be vintage. It does look vintage inside. We'll just open it up. Just put this down, a little bit of paperwork. Nothing special, just showing you how to use the soap. And I'm just got to be careful here, I don't drop everything, but this is what it looks like inside. Now I'm not going to use the brush. And nice shape handle, it does feel a little cheap. So I'll just take this soap out. Actually, I will show you the brush. Not sure if it's plastic or not. Quite a stiff head on it. I think I'll just leave it as is. Has lost a few hairs in the box. So this is heavy metal thunder, as you can hear. So you can see inside. And this is the soap. I don't think that's going to fall out. So yeah, this had come up on eBay some months ago and I watched it for a while and I must have been bored. I thought, I'll go for it. Nah, scent's okay. Sort of that barbershop type scent. Just an old smell to it as well. There's just a little bit of unpleasant there, but yeah, I can't. But it's not overpowering the soap. Should be interesting. What shall I do here? And we're going for the 12th shave with the Aristocrat razor blade inside. I think this will be the last shave with it. And then we'll get onto something new, a new blade and razor starting Monday. You've all seen enough of this, but if you can get your hands on one of these razors, go for it. Beautiful shave, beautiful shave. And all right, let's jump into the shave. So we're going to, the brush today I'm using is a Reproduction Drake handle and by Darwin Razors, French company, and this is a badger head in it. I've taken the soap out and I've put it inside here, and it's lathering up all right with minimum water. Just let you have a look in there. Might just splash my face a bit more. There we have it on the brush. Now I don't know much about this soap at all. Its history, I think from memory I bought it from someone in America. But it is lathering up all right now. Very nice. Let's jump on in. So this is the 12th shave with this blade. Oh, quick shout out to Grant. Devo! Grant knows. I shaved, the 11th shave was on Wednesday. And it wasn't a bad shave. I'm just not quite sure if it was me in a little bit of a hurry or it was the blade. So I've had a big week for the football. I saw my shave on Monday morning where the mighty Seagulls beat Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 at home. And then yesterday morning we travelled to Anfield and beat Liverpool 1-0. So I've been riding a bit of a high this week really. 2 big wins that Brighton needed because we're on the wrong end of the table. Don't know if you can hear that weather outside or not. And we beat both teams with authority. So hopefully things are clicking down on the south coast of England. Well, no problems there. The soap was nice, very nice. I've just added a little bit of water. Probably put it on in the end just a little bit too dry. Something I've noticed myself doing of late too. I guess when you bounce from soap to soap like I do for these videos, you learn what the soap can do on the run. So it's lathered up, just loaded the brush up nicely. It's overflowing. This is a good brush, by the way. Yeah, so as I said, it came in late yesterday. I came in yesterday afternoon really, and then backed away, and then in the evening she came back, and it's been like that ever since. And it's probably, let me see if I can tell you. Can't see it, disappears. Must be around 2 at the moment, 2 p.m. It's a real winter's day today in the heart of summer. Hear that? The feedback. If you come in the rock and roll game like I have, the old feedback, that's Jimi Hendrix. But it is a good way to describe. But you hear going against the grain. No weirdo customers this week, so no stories to tell. Well, there probably were weirdo customers, it's just that my line in the sand of weirdo is in a completely different place to your line in the sand for weirdo. And that's what about 15 years of working in the adult business does to you. And I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, righty. if you're really steady with your left and right hand, and you could use both while you're shaving, it'd be much easier. I feel like Federer going the backhand. Yeah, that's good enough. Talking of tennis, I'm not a big tennis fan, but the Australian Open, I think it's going to go ahead with the COVID and stuff. And the Australian Open's the first big tournament each year. Gotta feel sorry for the players. Look, I know it's their choice, and they're making good coin, and the big boys and girls, they're making real coin. Coin that you and me can only dream of outside of a lotto win. And those court temperatures in Melbourne during the summer can get shockingly hot. I really think in Australia in summer with sport, I really think we got the technology now, you know. We should be, daytime sports, professional at least, should be, you know, late afternoon into the evening, night time. Like Adelaide does it with the cricket now, the test match they get. It's a day-night test match. And I think it works really well. Gives people a chance to, you know, go to work and then leave work and get to the ground, watch the game, or watch at least a day's play. It's got to be better financially, surely, for the cricket club and Australian Cricket Board. I think the same's got to happen a lot for horse racing, you know, and tennis. Like, why not with tennis? It looks better at night under lights, doesn't it? As a TV spectacle. You know, all these sports now rely on the money from TV. You take away that TV money and all of a sudden your player that's on $100 million a season is on $10,000, you know? And some people would argue that's all they're worth anyway, 10,000. Fair enough. And I guess you can pop the argument as if you and me are out there busting our balls in the heat during the day just to earn some crust. Well, then the money they're on, they should be busting their balls. And you know what? That's a fair call. Fair call. You know what? I want to see the game on at night. I want to see a gazillion insects buzzing around the lights, giving it the atmosphere. I want to see a player accidentally suck in an insect and choking around on the court, trying to cough the bloody thing up. There's nothing wrong with eating a moth. It's good protein. Okay, pardon me. Well, that was a good shave. It will be the last shave I do with this blade. There's probably a couple more shaves left in it, but you know, the fact it's done 12, what more does it need to prove, you know? I know there's some blades out there. I think I'm getting hold of some that have been reputed to go 20 and 100, but you know, I'm not going to sit there and do 100 shaves with a blade. You guys would find that pretty boring. Some of you would, but yeah, but most of you would, I'd say. Just to recap, so this is the brand. It was Barbershop quality. Quality and luxury or something. I can't read it, but it's Barbershop. So if you see it online and the price is fair, you know, buy it. It was a good soap. It was very leathery. It got a great lather, really. It's perfect lather and a lot of cushioning, a lot of slickness. You can't ask for anything more from a shaving soap. This is a great brush. I'll clean that off in a minute after we finish up. And I thought about what am I going to put on today. So I'm going to go with Phoenix Beau, their Spitfire aftershave lotion. That's a real tobacco-y, cigar type scent to it. That's what it looks like there. Great shaving soap, that one. Once again, probably a little bit too much. You know how I roll. Go big or go home. That's what the guy said in Mad Max from memory. All right, that's beautiful. Very nice. Okay, well, thanks for sticking around. It was an interesting shave today with a really old soap. I don't know how old it is, but probably 80s, 1980s. I don't think it would have been any older than that. Maybe I reckon it's from the 1970s or 1980s. Considering this is, it'll be cheap metal, but it's metal. So you wouldn't get that today. The cost would be too exorbitant to make a profit on for shave soap. Yeah, so it was really good soap. Blade, you know, the Aristocrat razor blades, how good are they? Just really, really good. And the razor, of course, just that was quality made by Gillette. Yeah, so that'll about do it. Hope you have a very good weekend. You get out and about, catch up with some mates if you can. I'll hang out with the missus and get some good vino into you and some good food. Nothing like a good feed, relaxing on the weekend. All right, I'll catch up with you soon and ciao for now.